Welcome to the Browns. Today we're back in the recording studio. Over this lockdown period, I've noticed that we've been bombarded with adverts on Facebook and Instagram as well. First few weeks of lockdown, it was hideous Chinese shirts. The last couple of weeks, we've been bombarded with adverts, well certainly I have, on my Facebook for wireless guitar units, which made me think, be useful, wouldn't it, one of those? So I never respond to Facebook adverts because they're usually a scam anyway. But I went onto Amazon and I picked up a wireless transmitter and receiver for my guitars. It came in a natty little box. I'm not going to bore you with an unboxing video because those things drive me mad. With the wireless system, you get two units. You get the this one here that plugs into the guitar, into your guitar output jack, and this receiver unit can plug into your guitar amplifier input, or it will plug into the input of my effects processor. And at the moment I've got this DI'd into the mixing desk. Or alternatively, I can just plug it straight into the mixing desk. Linking these together is quite simple. You just turn them on and you press the link button and they just flash for a few minutes. Turn the other one on. Again, they're linked now, so that's quite simple. So, it works quite well with the electric guitar and amplifier. Works fine with the bass guitar DI'd into the desk. And I'd like to say it worked well for the acoustic guitar. It worked well for my Taylor acoustic. But when I plugged in this lag acoustic that I use for just really for everyday playing, I started to get a funny noise. Now I'll just turn the gain up on this. You may not be able to hear that, so I'm going to put the lavaliere mic down by the speaker for a second. Turn up the gain. You may be able to hear this whine. Right, there's a high-pitched oscillation coming from the acoustic guitar, which is rather irritating because whilst my Taylor acoustic works fine, I tend to, because that's cost an arm and a leg, I tend to only use it for recording sessions, or if I'm actually out doing a gig for day-to-day rehearsal work, I use this lag acoustic, which is very good. The difference must be in the pickup system. Now the Taylor I've got has got the Taylor ES2 system in, and that doesn't cause any problems at all with a wireless adapter. However, this lag acoustic has got a shadow system in it. Now I tried googling this, and it would appear that the reason is this: the guitar has a stereo jack in it, which not only takes a signal but also switches the battery power on and off. And because I'm putting a mono jack plug into a stereo socket, it's actually picking up oscillation from the crystals in the piezo pickup, apparently. But it must be going through the low voltage system in the guitar and causing this very high pitched oscillation. So I did some Googling on how to fix it. Right, did a bit of research on Google, and this high-pitched buzzing noise does seem to be a problem with certain acoustic guitars. Some people seem to have had some success using a short piece of cable as a converter to convert the stereo jack in the guitar to a mono jack socket. It's a bit strange, but I thought I'd give it a try. We're now a couple of days later and I've had some time to do some experimenting. I tried getting a short lead. This has got a mono jack on each end, and then I've got a female to female converter. That goes there. This goes into the guitar. And then the wireless fitting goes on the end, so and the wireless fitting goes onto the end like this. This seemed to work fine. Hanging down like this. The signal was clear, no buzzing, no interference, no high-pitched oscillation. So I assumed what I'd read on Google was correct. However, I was unwilling to have this hanging down here. So I decided to look for an alternative. So I decided to look on Amazon, and I found these right-angled adapters. Now this has a male plug here and a female socket there, so it's merely just a right angle adapter. And I'd made the assumption that if I plug this into the guitar and then plug the wireless adapter into that, all would be fine. However, this didn't work. The interference and oscillation was just as bad. So that got me thinking, where was it coming from? So I went back to playing with my original idea of the short length of cable and the adapter. Now, whilst this was hanging down away from the guitar, there was no interference, but if I plug this in and then move the transmitter unit over here, then I was getting the same interference. So in fact, what I read on Google about the high-pitched oscillation coming through the guitar's electrical system was complete and utter crap. It's a simple matter of electromagnetic interference coming from the preamp in the guitar system. Simple as that. So now electromagnetic interference is not an unusual thing with guitars. You know, I build guitars, electric guitars, and 60 cycle hum, 50 cycle hum can be a problem. Any kind of interference can be picked up as well from fluorescent light fittings, computer screens, all sorts of things. So it's quite common when building electric guitar, and I do it, is to shield the cavities inside using either conductive paint or self-adhesive copper strips is what the method I use, and that's grounded. So that gave me an idea, and I did an experiment, and I covered the back end of the guitar with some copper tape. Now this isn't grounded, it's here merely as a metallic shield, but I thought it would give me an idea. So I went back and we plugged this in, and the interference was greatly reduced. And in fact, if the unit was at right angles to the guitar amplifier, then it disappeared completely. But if it was down like this, there was still a certain amount of interference. So that didn't work either, but it has given me an idea. I think what I'm going to do next is probably to take the preamp out and see if I can actually shield that and ground it, and see if that reduces the interference. So in conclusion, I can say that this Getaria guitar wireless system is pretty good. It's probably good for about 20 meters at least before you start to get any interference or any latency in the system. It works great with electric guitars, it works great with basses, it works great with most acoustics. But I think be aware that if you're going to buy any of these things, and this problem isn't confined to these low cost end things from Amazon. When you Google it, even the high spec ones from Line 6 and people like that still have issues with certain acoustic guitars. So I say for the price, this is very good. I think I probably just got to face that I can use it with all my guitars except for one. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and please look forward to my next video from the Browns. Goodbye for now.